Why did Britain, a victorious nation in World War II, decide to relinquish its colonial power? This question, steeped in history and political intrigue, opens up a fascinating exploration into the past. 1945 marked the end of World War II, a conflict that had ravaged the globe for 6 years. Britain emerged as one of the victorious powers, its status as a global superpower seemingly secured. Yet in the following decades, Britain would embark on a rapid process of decolonization, willingly relinquishing control over vast territories that had once formed the British Empire. The reasons behind this decision were complex and multifaceted. The war had taken a heavy toll on Britain, both in terms of human lives and economic resources. The country was deeply in debt, its economy strained to the breaking point. Despite victory, Britain was a nation on its knees. Maintaining control over the empire was a costly endeavor, one that the war-weary nation could ill afford. But the economic strain was not the only factor that pushed Britain towards decolonization. The political landscape was shifting as well. The end of World War II marked the beginning of a new era, one in which two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union, would dominate global politics. The rise of the United States as a global power was particularly impactful. As Britain's closest ally, the United States wielded considerable influence over British policy. The US was not supportive of colonialism and pressured Britain to grant independence to its colonies. The geopolitical realities of the post-war world made maintaining the empire an untenable position for Britain. The process of decolonization was not a smooth one. There were violent conflicts and struggles for power. Yet, in the end, Britain did relinquish control over its colonies. By the late 1960s, the vast majority of the territories that had once formed the British Empire were independent nations. To summarize, the decision to decolonize was influenced by a multitude of factors. The economic strain of maintaining the empire, the rise of new superpowers, and the shifting political landscape all played a part in this monumental decision. It was a decision that would reshape the world, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. So why did Britain, fresh from victory in World War II, decide to relinquish its colonial power? The answer is complex, rooted in economics, politics, and the inexorable tide of history. It is a reminder that even the mightiest empires are not immune to change, and that the world is always evolving, always moving forward.